What's up, guys? Just got done with the morning workout, bright and early. Time to head back to Playa del Carmen. I want to get back to Playa from Cozumel as fast as possible, and it might cost me a little extra, but I want to see for sure if this particular ferry is faster than the other two options. So I'm actually going to time the trip back. I'll give you guys the prices for this particular ferry versus the other one, but first we got to grab some breakfast at my favorite breakfast place in Cozumel. Then we're going to hit the ferry terminal, take a tuk-tuk over there, hop on the fastest, most luxurious ferry back to Playa, and see if it's actually worth it. You ready, guys? Vamanos. All right, here we go. Luggage is packed. Out into the sun. It's a hot one today, but wow, what a beautiful place. Guys, I've been to Cozumel many times. I'm not sure what it is that made me fall so deeply in love with it this time. I think though it has to do with the people, the friendships I've made on this trip, the tours that I've done, but also the places that I've gone, like on the scooters, Playa San Francisco. It was just such a good reminder of how beautiful this place is as far as sargassum-free beaches, peace, quiet. I slept like a baby. My digestion and appetite improved out here. It's just a slower vibe. It's a slower pace of life. So anyway, it is hard to say goodbye. It'll be a little easier once I have a belly full of really, really good food. So let's get over to my number one favorite restaurant in Cozumel. I do love Hemingway. I featured that in a video, and you know, during happy hour you get 2 for 100 beers, 80 peso margaritas. The food's fantastic, but this place I'm taking you to right now is on a whole different level. Handmade tortillas. You're gonna see it. You're gonna get it. And if you come to Cozumel and you don't come to this restaurant, you're really doing yourself a disservice. This will be my third morning in a row at this restaurant. And all right, my friends, we have arrived. Just look for this pink building with the little cherubs up top. Easy to miss this place. I never would have known about this except for Stephanie. Shout out Stephanie, my hostess at thebooking.com, told me about this place, highly recommended it. So not only is the menu fantastic, is the food fantastic, the staff is great, the ambiance is also really nice inside. And so let's head inside, guys, and enjoy a nice leisurely breakfast before getting on the ferry back to Playa del Carmen. So guys, first things first, the drink. We're gonna get a fresh made papaya juice, and you can order it with no sugar. So that's what I got yesterday before snorkeling and freediving. So I'm gonna grab a papaya juice. And then as far as the food goes, the magic is in the omelets here. I've tried a couple of different dishes. The scrambled eggs with corned beef was absolutely fantastic. But the one I keep going back to is gonna be this omelet right here, the delicioso, or the delicious. And it's basically caramelized onion, goat cheese, spinach, cranberry. Mouth is watering out of control as I say this. Sun-dried tomato mounted on top of a piece of rye bread. And so to me it's the best breakfast at the best price. It's only 140 pesos, guys. Spoiler alert. Okay, guys, so this is what it was missing, and Estrella did just bring it out to me. She could see kind of the disappointment on my face, and so it was missing the avocado and the cranberries. Now we have a masterpiece right there. Ahora sí. All right, guys, I do have to go thank the cooks over here before I take off. Gonna be a while till I'm back. Gracias, chicos. Muy rico este omelette delicioso. Que les vayan bien. Yeah, ciao. All right, buena onda. They're working hard. They look short-staffed too compared to yesterday. There were like 5 cooks back there. Today, I think there's only 3. So all in all, they did a great job. Not quite the same experience I had my first 2 times. Still highly recommend El Cedral. Now I gotta get a tuk-tuk or moto-taxi to the ferry terminal. Oh, there we go. I already see one. Let's see if we can get this guy. It's kind of how it works in Cozumel. You just get a tuk-tuk. There's no in-drive here. You just wave them down. Just like that. Yep. Ah, he's already got one. He's already got a passenger. Can't get that lucky. All right, I see another one coming. Maybe I'll stand in the shade at least. I'm already cooked. Let's see if this guy's got space for me. Sometimes they'll share. If the passenger's in agreement, they'll stop and they'll share. Oh, this one's a water tuk-tuk. So that's not gonna work. All right, we'll get one. Ah, there goes one the other way. Dang it. All right, guys, that didn't take too long. We got the tuk-tuk. Let's go. Gracias, Dagoberto. Que le vaya muy bien. Un placer. Gracias. Super buena onda. ¿Ande? Claro, claro, prontísimo. Ahí vivo en Playa. Ok, nos vemos. Cuídense muchísimo. Gracias. Gracias. Pura buena onda there from Dagoberto. Really nice guy. He was only going to charge me 40 pesos for that long tuk-tuk ride. I gave him a little extra for the cochinita. So that's how we got to do it. Super kind. Always got to tip and kick down the people who don't try to take advantage. All right, guys, off to the ferry. We're going to take the fastest, most luxurious one back. Let's go see if we can say goodbye to Jose and thank him for setting up that El Cielo tour. That was so good, and what a deal, guys. 600 pesos. If you haven't seen that video, I'll link it in the description below. But that included transport to the marina, ceviche, a couple of beers. 600 pesos, you're not gonna beat that. There he is. Let's see if he remembers me. He seemed a little bit on one yesterday. Jose, gracias hermano. Fue un gran placer ayer, muy divertido. Yeah. Prontísimo, tal vez unas 2 semanas o algo. Ya, gracias carnal. Que le vaya bien. Okay. Nos vemos pronto, eh? Gracias, Jose. He just had to remind me his name. I remember, I just greeted him. Me llamo Jose Var. He's got to throw in his last name in there. Really good dude. That's definitely the tour you're gonna want to book. But if you want the full details, of course, just check that video. I'll link it in the pinned comment and the description. We are now at the ferry terminal. Let's go see if we can take, let's see if we timed it right to take the one I want to take. I hope so. I want to go on Xcaret, which is the most expensive but also the nicest and fastest. Let's see if I can find the office for that one. All right, my friends, we got our tickets. It is 190 pesos for a one-way for Quintana Rooense. So if you're a resident, 190. If you're a tourist, 320. But this is leaving at 1:30, and it is the fastest and most luxurious ferry. I promised I would show you guys this. It is really comfortable inside. So let's hit security. Let's go through security real quick. All right, guys. So once again, I had to put all my bags, even the little Osprey, through the security scanner. And then I talked to the lady at the front. I said, hey, if I have, kind of like on the Windjet, they always let me keep my luggage if I say I have something fragile. She said I have to tell the guys and they'll put it in a special place. I'm still gonna see if I can somehow retain my luggage on the Xcaret. And if not, I think it's worth paying less and just taking the Windjet. Save what, 30, 40 pesos on the tourist ticket and like 15 on the resident ticket if you just take the Windjet. But at any rate, let's see if we can maintain the luggage, retain the luggage. It's gonna be so hard to say goodbye to that water right there. Crystal clear, blue waters. Kind of got me thinking I should spend more time in Cozumel for sure. So guys, one thing about this terminal, if you arrive early for your ferry, this terminal here in Cozumel has almost no seating. The one in Playa has a lot of seating. Here you'll see people sitting on the floor. or just standing. So standing room only at this point. I will stand before I sit on the floor. I'm far beyond my floor sitting days. I deserve respect. I deserve a chair. All right, guys, so on Xcaret, they will not let me keep my maleta, my luggage with me. No way, Jose, they said. So I'm gonna, when I get down there with my luggage, I'm still gonna try and be like, oh, the guy told me I can. Let's see if I can get away with it. Otherwise, they told me, hey, just take the medicine out of your bag and take it with you. So the Windjet might be my preference going forward, just because they're a little more lenient, and it's always a fun ride on the Windjet. And to me, the difference between 35 and 40 minutes is nothing. I don't really care about saving 5 or 10 minutes that much to the point where I'm willing to pay more and have to, let them handle my luggage. I'd rather keep it with me. I do actually have my beloved Ronaldo in there, so I don't like to let him out of my sight, really. Now, as you can see, guys, we're doing the midday, which maybe it's not advisable, but Xcaret has that nice up front seating, so I'll try to snag one of those spots so we can get the best views possible. I am about maybe 20th in line getting on the ferry, so we'll see if I can get one of those spots. You can always move later and get inside the cabin. There's also the back seating there. The Xcaret, you can see it looks like almost like Bill Gates' yacht. It's really nice. Let's see also if I can get on there with my luggage somehow. All right, if you have luggage, you have to board on the back. You can't board on that one. You have to board on this one. So it might be a little more challenging now to get one of those up front seats. That's kind of a bummer. ¿Sería posible llevar la maleta porque tiene medicina ahí?
No, no es posible.
No, no es posible. Okay. Solo puede tener cuidado, ¿verdad? Ok, gracias. Un ticket o algo para anotar que hay algo frágil.
Se nota que es frágil.
Ok, gracias. All right. Well, fingers crossed, guys. Leaving Ronaldo behind me there. Hola.
Hello.
Hey. So leaving Ronaldo in and the luggage behind me, and I realized I didn't put my lock on the luggage. I didn't bring it with me this trip. So hoping for the best for Ronaldo, fingers crossed. All right, guys, so I just wanted to show you the main cabin. For those of you who haven't seen the Xcaret ferry, it is super, super nice. And we're gonna try to go up top, up front, in the sun. Looks like we're gonna get to do it because no one wants to get cooked. So we get that seat. Awesome. One last ride on the open seas. Arr. Check this out, guys. Oop. Gotta close the door behind me. Yeah. Basically already cooked, so I guess another half an hour won't hurt. Front row seats. And if you are gonna sit out here and brave the heat, don't mess around with your hydration. Get a coconut water, get a regular water. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. But I think it's worth it. This is why you pay the extra little bit, in my opinion, is for this breeze in the hair type seating. All right, now we just need to get moving. All right, my friends, we are officially underway at 1:38 p.m., which means if this thing's really the fastest, we should get there by 2:08 p.m. 1:38, now 1:39, so 2:08, 2:09. If this thing's really faster than the Windjet, let's find out. Aquí estoy con Ilse. Te hago una pregunta, Ilse. ¿Este es más rápido que el Windjet?
Claro que sí.
Claro que sí.
Claro que sí.
¿Por cuántos minutos? ¿Como 10, 15
Más
minutos?
o menos casi ese tiempo.
Okay, so Ilse, you have it right here from Ilse that this is 10 to 15 minutes faster than the Windjet. Muchísimas gracias.
De nada.
Super amable. Y aquí andamos. I'm timing it though. All right. All right, guys. The stopwatch has begun. We left 3 minutes ago. Let's see if it's true. So guys, we're getting a ton of information here from Ilse. She says that on Sundays, a lot of times at that beach that I showed you in the video on Sunday at 10 a.m., that Playa San Francisco, Playa Mia has electronic festivals, DJ, all that stuff. Los domingos por la noche. Chido. Alright guys, one thing to note about the Xcaret ferry is that you get this constant annoying promotion playing over and over and over, promoting their Xcaret tours and all that. To me, that's not my favorite thing. Let's take a look at the sargassum situation. Bueno, para un ratito, un momento, nada más. Alright guys, the sargassum situation, it's out here, for sure, it's out here. Yesterday was nice enough to let me stand up for a moment para grabar un ratito, but I don't want to get her in trouble, so no quiero aprovechar. Gracias.
De nada.
So guys, this would be a very relaxing experience. I was like almost falling asleep, and then these annoying promotional things came on the loudspeakers again. It's like every 3 minutes, every 5 minutes, right when you're about to doze off into dreamland. Insane, insoportable. Guys, regardless of whether or not this ferry is indeed faster or not, which we will find out shortly, this piece and this view and getting rocked like a baby to sleep, or at least into a deep piece, is well worth the extra handful of pesos to take the Xcaret. I love it. Oh yeah, some pretty good waves out here today. 25 minutes and 21 seconds. Will we make it in time? Yes, I think we will make it in time. Si es más rápido, más suave el Xcaret. Yeah, super soft. The color of the water is looking absolutely beautiful. It's getting better for sure. And actually, Playa Fundadores doesn't look too bad as far as the sargassum. Looking off toward Playa Car, things are looking pretty solid. We got some brave wave runner folks out here mobbing in these big waves. It looks pretty nice down there toward Playa Car. I might have to go down there tomorrow. Let me know in the comments just by typing Playa Car if you want me to head down there. Wow, look at that. Guys, I think we might have set a new record as far as time. So we're just pulling in right now. Once again, we got these terrible advertisements. It's like death trap. Absolutely awful. Kind of kills the vibe. But 27, I think by the time we dock, we'll be right at maybe 29 minutes. So the Xcaret is indeed faster for sure. Now you know. Wow guys, I think they've done some serious work cleaning up the beaches. All along phase 1, Playa Car is looking the best I've seen it in a long time. And you can see Playa Fundadores right there is not looking too bad either. Amazing. Okay, they're just about to toss the rope. We're at 28, almost 29 minutes. All right, my friends, look at that. We are officially docked, roped up at 30 minutes and 20 seconds. So if you're looking to save, if you're looking to save 10, 15 minutes, legitimately the Xcaret is the ferry. and you get to sit out here and enjoy this beautiful view. Que tengan buen viaje, un gustazo. Ciao, igual. All right, now we just gotta make haste and go find Dronaldo. I'm worried about little Dronaldo. He's definitely there in the luggage. Still no sign of Dronaldo. I've got my luggage ticket here, don't lose that. Mine has to be the last one off, right? Hey, there it is. All right, Dronaldo. Oh man, literally the second to the last one off. I was starting, my heart was bump, 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 bump. Reunited and it feels so good. All right, so overall on the up and up there with the Xcaret, they did check the luggage ticket. That's good. I'm glad they have that level of care. So overall, guys, really smooth trip back. Now you know about the price difference, the time difference, the quality difference of the Xcaret versus the Windjet that I took out to Cozumel. Thank you all for watching. Also check out that restaurant, El Cedral, if you go over to Cozumel. Although the wait was long today, the food is totally worth it and the prices are outstanding. I will see you guys in the next one. Smash that like button for me. Subscribe if you haven't already. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Rope monster. Ow. As I drop my lug. Guys, take a quick look at phase one Playa Car. It's actually looking a lot better. You can still see some sargassum for sure washing in the water, and the water's a little bit brown. Compared to Cozumel, this is just not great, but way better than it was on the beaches. So, little improvements there. But I'm already kind of missing Cozumel with that clear water, guys. I might have to go back out there like next week. Just do it again. Do it all again. Should I move to Cozumel? That's the question. Should I move there for 6 months out of the year? Should one consider living low season in Cozumel, sargassum season, to avoid the sargassum and be able to enjoy the water year round? It's an interesting thought. Let me know if you want a video on that. Pros and cons, Playa del Carmen versus Cozumel. It's definitely a thought that's crossed my mind. What if I just live in Cozumel 6 months out of the year? As you can see, the difference of the water is insane, guys. Look at Playa Fundadores. It's basically looking like chocolate milk. Chocolate milk. Some people are playing in it, but it doesn't really appeal to me. Back to the hustle and bustle of Playa. Lots going on, lots of noises, lots of people. Got the voladores right here flying. It's kind of a shocker after 3 days being really quiet and chill in Cozumel. It's definitely a lot coming back to Playa. Taxi, taxi, taxi. Lots going on. Guys, all jokes aside, it's really good to be back in Playa. The moment I walk out of Plaza Fundadores, I meet a lovely married couple from Colombia that are subscribers of the channel, and they were super excited to shake my hand and meet me, even though I'm kind of sweaty. And so anyway, shout out to them. Life is good in Colombia, life is good in Playa, life is good in Cozumel, Holbox, donde sea. It's all what you make of it, guys. Guys, it is looking like it's about to dump in Playa del Carmen right now. Blue sky behind us. Severely gray clouds. Apparently also we might get a hurricane soon, so I'll keep you all posted on that. And also this store right here got new stock of these hats, so I'm gonna go in there and see what I can find. Thank you, Joshua, for pointing that out to me. I love these CL hats. They're fantastic. They sell out quick, so I'm gonna see if I can snag a day glow to match my pit vipers, and maybe a black one as well. But I'm kind of like, should I shop or should I try to get home? Because cumulonimbus.